I met Jewel 6 years ago, actually. I volunteered to do a quick little piece, and I knew she needed a documentary, if not several documentaries, to figure out, to document what she did in this world, which is not only the Catch One, which was the nightclub, but she made a vegan restaurant, she made a nonprofit health clinic, and she did it in 42 years. She's been dedicating her life and serving her community.
But what was it like for you to see yourself on the big screen?
Well, it was exciting, and I don't know. I'm still feeling or sorting out my feelings about all of this. It's all coming so fast, and it's hard for me to grasp it all. But I'm just overwhelmed with the honor of representing our community.
I'm also in Mel Shimkowitz's film. I've seen it. Oh, you have? I know. I loved it. You're so good in it. Good. You're kind of a bitch in it. Yeah, that feels good. How do you know Mel? How'd you get involved? Mel, I met through Natalia Liete, who has an amazing film called Bear Out, and Mel and I actually hope to write with her in the future. We plan on making a lot of projects together. There's a community with Be Here Nowish and Alexandra and Natalia of ladies making wild and out there and incredible content that's being put online, that's being shown at Outfest, around festivals all around. I think Natalia's film premiered at Tribeca along with the year prior to AWOL, and so there's this incredible community of lady filmmakers who are absolutely radical, totally bizarre, and like feminist and queer and like all these things. Feminist, queer, like just really kicking ass. Totally. You know, and very much not defined by any boxes. Like generating not a new box, just a new everything. Just a bunch of weirdos with cameras. Tell us about Suicide Kale. Go ahead.
Suicide Kale is about two couples that are having lunch, and one of them finds an anonymous suicide note, and hijinks ensue.
It's a dark comedy.
So they didn't sign the note?
No.
So is it not official until they sign it?
Yeah, I feel like that's the rule on a suicide note. It's like a check.
Yeah, it's like the rule on most correspondence, right?
Right. So I'm like, is that an out? You know, like I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Maybe,
so.
Yeah,
it might be.
It's like I haven't fully committed because I didn't sign.
Right.
It's a pretty withholding thing to do.
Okay, so does anybody die in the movie?
No, we're gonna say that because we don't want to be one of those lesbian movies where someone dies.
Like there are queer women and dogs in this film, and none of them are harmed.
Thank God. Have either of you had a crush on Clea Duvall at any point in your life?
I have to tell my story, don't I?
Now you have to.
All right, this is a baby gay story.
Okay.
I'm ancient, but went back when I was baby gay. I saw But I'm a Cheerleader in the little tiny art house theater in New Jersey, where I'm from, and I was so taken by her character. It wasn't that I had a crush on her, as I wanted to be her, and I thought that was what a cool lesbian was supposed to be. Yeah. So she has, when they go out to the club, she puts on the black button-down shirt, and she's like doing her hair in the mirror. And then I went and bought a black button-down shirt, and it was the only thing I ever wore out to a club or a bar. It's all I wore out to a bar for a good year or two. Yes. Like, did it work? My beginning of college, that's all I wore to bars. I guess I don't know how you would define worked in this case. Like, I wore it.
Was it successful?
It stayed in the form of a shirt, but I guess it was semi-successful. It's just so stupid. It's really tough.
No, it's not. I love that. So, did you ever have a crush on Clea Duvall?
I did not. She is, I think, just an aspirational figure.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, for me, like, the lifelong dream was to get Brita Wool to sexually humiliate me in a film, and I knew that the only way that was going to happen was if I wrote it myself.
Yeah. So there you go.
Wow. There you go.
And so you're actually in two films this Outfest. So you're in Virgin Territory as well. Kind of like a older heartthrobby type?
From the executive director of
Typecasting?
A little bit of a cougar, but only for 17-year-olds because Emily is 17.
Oh my gosh.
She actually wrote the part for me as a 25-year-old, which I was like,
so sweet.
this entire outfit.
So nice.
yeah, she can't be here tonight because she's in a play downtown.
Oh, okay.
So I said I would say Virgin Territories. See Virgin Territories. Check out Emily Robinson. Joe Cool is a Too Cool is a surreal comedic slapstick tech noir with existential leanings.
That's very true.
Yeah, it's a comedy about killing yourself, but not like suicide.
But in a different way.
It has a lot more to do with ego and the epitome of cool and how you're seen, and I guess it's queer because I'm in it and I look queer.
Yeah. I say it counts.
Yeah, but there's no gay sex in it.
Yeah, sorry guys, don't see it if it's no gay sex. Okay, so last question. Have you ever had a crush on Clea Duvall?
Well, I was in a film with her that showed here last year, and we're friends, so it'd be super weird for... Yeah, totally.
I mean, come on.
Totally.
Thank you.
Totally.
Just be honest with me, okay?
Clea, have you seen this? I mean it in like a platonic way. I grew up in the Midwest. I didn't see a lot of gay characters. I saw you in But I'm the Cheerleader. I thought about you a lot. And then one time I sat next to you at a sushi bar in San Francisco. I never told you that. And I couldn't even listen to anything my friend was saying because I was just trying to listen to what you were saying.
This got so real.
I know, but we're chill. We're friends.
It's all good now. It's all good.